In my previous INZOI video, I tried to be the biggest menace in this Dawn High School, but that proved to be particularly difficult. The reason mostly being because a bunch of the social interactions with other students didn't really work that well, and it kept cancelling or they just never happened, so he wasn't really able to be much of a menace or a bully. The only thing we really got out of that was the enemy that we made in Hanjeu. That's like the only person that dislikes Hunter. The school itself actually works pretty well. The social interactions is kind of a bit wonky. It doesn't really work all that well. Hunter is currently drowning in debt. They have seized like a bunch of furniture in his little apartment. So besides having to navigate school, I'll also have to find a way for him to make some extra cash so he can glitching there, okay. So he can at least pay his bills and back his loan that he took out in order to live in that apartment. He does have an after-school job which I got for him. It's only 2 days a week, on a Tuesday and a Thursday. I swear there was. He can extort, but that's about the only crimes teenagers can do. And who better to extort than our enemy Hanjeu? And it actually works. I'm so surprised. If I'm gonna achieve one thing in this playthrough, it should definitely be to physically fight Hanjeu. Because these two have been added ever since I started playing in the save file. Hunter had a want to fight Hanjeu, but every time I tried to do that, I either couldn't find the interaction or it kept failing. I'm thinking more I should probably find him outside of school. Oh! Oh, he punched him. Oh, what's happening now? I think that's the karma. Let's demand an apology from him, even though it's technically Hunter's fault. Oh, you and Joe who have cleared the air. It's not awkward between you anymore. He actually apologized. That's not something I expected. But I guess more on that later. Honestly, the convenience store clerk did not give him a whole lot of money, only like 100 and something mews. So that is obviously not a sustainable way to be taking care of himself financially. Luckily, Hunter he has a pretty high level of programming. I think he still might have even Cube Mania. So the game he needs to finish, I think he'll be able to earn money from that. But he can also do freelance jobs in programming, which gives him a decent bit of muse, but it does take nearly a whole day for him to complete that. The bank already wants their money again. Payment due reminder. Your loan payment of 46,000 mu is now due. He definitely will not be able to repay that full amount. Let's just do so essentially they're saying that within 2 days I need to be able to make 46,000 mu interest in order to get them off my back, which is a little crazy. Jaewoo and Hunter seem to no longer be enemies. He's still guarded towards Hunter, but where they used to be nemesis and then after the apology they were just awkward, and now it's also autonomously they're just having a chat with each other. He's also autonomously leaving now. I'm not sure where, we're supposed to be starting class, but nothing's happening. But anyway, Jaewoo, it seems after being punched once in the face, is no longer hostile towards Hunter, which is kind of funny. And once again, Hunter and Jaewoo is just autonomously speaking to each other. Since the first time they met and they fought, the two of them just couldn't leave each other alone, whether it's constantly going to each other to be nasty or now just autonomously speaking to each other. They seemingly just cannot get enough of each other. Yep, nothing like playing with balls. Oh, we have exams today. I completely forgot to check my schedule, and Hunter has not been doing any of his homework. I think you can study. I also missed the study group because I had to work at that shitty convenience store that didn't even pay me properly. So I'm not sure if at this point Hunter will even be able to. Wait a minute. Can I cheat on this exam? Cheat on exam. Cheating on the exam by looking answers on your phone while you're sitting like right in front of the exam proctor is the worst idea. I would say that I'm gonna spend this day at school extorting the other students just so we can make some extra money. But it is Halloween, so there is no school, which means not only can I not extort anyone at school for money, but I also still haven't asked anyone to be Hunter's prom date. For the previous prom, I asked IOE, but I'm thinking either Miu, because I'm seeing apparently they've been going on well, although Ruby is his true love, so I kind of want to see if I can find her. There's also a bit of a bug with inviting people over to certain places where they just never really show up. I'm not really sure what the deal is with that, but I've been having a lot of trouble with getting that to work. But I am gonna take him to Central Park here, and then hopefully we can invite Ruby over and also find some teens that I can extort, because I cannot extort from any adult, it seems, as a teenager. Also, my utility bills just failed, and I do not have enough money. That is a problem. If I don't pay these bills, let's see, let's get him something like this first. If I don't pay these bills today, then they are gonna seize more of my furniture. Is that Jae-woo?
I'm fast as fuck, boy.
Jae-woo did not like what I told him. I don't even remember what I said. Jae-woo, if you... Does he have a nose ring? Oh, no, sorry, I didn't mean to get that close. I'm not sure what this guy's problem is, but I swear, Jae-woo, I will punch you again if you disrespect me like this. Well, he liked talking about animals, so maybe that's a preference of his or like an activity he likes. I can ask him to go to prom with me, but I don't think we're even friends. He's kind of just there. Also, the camera is like refusing to go sideways. Let's tell him I want to get closer. Oh, what? Express attraction? No, Hunter. Why would you even bother? I mean, I'm pretty sure he still remembers the fact that Hunter punched him. Trying to flirt with him is just an absolute terrible idea. I can extort her. Hey, Jin. Let's see if this works. Oh, it did! 271 mu, that is... Oh, and we... He has enough to pay his utility bills. That is exactly what I need. And that is like all Hunter's money. Now he wants to eat some snacks. No! Oh my word. Fine notice, we hereby notify you of the following infringement: assault. And I've been fined. I was able to extort Jae-woo for money, but he didn't report me. I'm wondering if it is because I did this in public, so then everyone saw what I did. Oh, now I'm in a minus. How am I even gonna fix this now? Maybe I should invite people over to the comfort of my home and then extort them for money. That way no one sees, and hopefully they will not call the police on me. Hunter Allen's bankrupt. Okay, that message just left, but the welfare support notice has noticed that Hunter is like they gave him 100 mu. Okay, let's just it's coming from my taxes after all. Let's just say thank you for now. I don't know, that's gonna penalize me if I am not gonna be grateful. But it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. We have a little bit of money now. I'm still gonna try and extort people. Hunter is now finally asking Ioi to be his proper prom date. And now for some reason he wants to fight Jae-woo. What does those two things even have in common? So I initially invited Ruby Hong over, but she showed up and then left like immediately. And I was unable to find her, even though I added her in a group and then said go here together. It did not work. So I invited Iwi over, and now they're not only prom dates. Let's see if the tag changed. Well, it says true love, but he did. Here we go. Sweetheart. They're now prom partners as well as sweethearts, which is cute. Pretend to be grown-ups in bed. Ah, young love, just laying in the bed with a heart overlay while yoga plays on the TV. How about we borrow money? Let's see. Let's see if she accepts it. Wow, 2000 Mew. Well, thanks for that. I don't know if it's gonna be a requirement to give it back. I'm hoping that she kind of forgets about it and never asks for that money back. Hunter's girls are absolutely down bad for him. Miyu Yamaguchi just sent a message to him. You deserve better. I swear I could make you the happiest person in the world. Choose me. This is like a few hours after he asked Ayui to be his sweetheart, and now she's all up here wanting to be the one for him instead. Really? Can you promise that you won't hurt me? I don't know. Why would I choose you? I am gonna leave this one just as is until after prom. Then I'll see how I feel about Ayui. Well, I brought Hunter over to the Blanc Hair Salon in order to just snazzy up a bit for prom. Although I'm not seeing anyone here. I am, however, seeing a paper bag. Ooh, we can steal. There's no one here. Oops. I'm hoping that guy cannot see me through the glass. Oh, and there's a briefcase. I'm also gonna steal that. Ooh, we got some money from that. Just gotta be lookout here. Ooh, okay. I feel like we should leave, but I wanted him to get a haircut, and this place is open. So where is... Oh, here is the... I think this is the... Let me just see. Get medium styled hair. Let's greet him in a friendly way first. Male hair. Maybe I should say short hair. Okay, here we go. I don't know how he's gonna look with any of these options. But let's go with that one and hope that Cha Soho doesn't fuck up his hairstyle. Oh! I mean... Ooh, no, the hairline. I didn't know the hairline was gonna be in that deep. And we already paid money for this. Okay. This is not what I had in mind. Luca's here. Let's see if she enjoys the new hairstyle. Okay, I changed his hair. The other reclining hairline was not working for me. So this one is a bit more formal. Seeing his head, no, let's not do that. Seeing his forehead so exposed kind of makes me uncomfortable. So I think after prom, I'm gonna change it back to the old hairstyle because this is nice, but I don't know. I don't like it as much. It is finally prom time, and there is like zero people here. It's literally only me and the organizer. Okay, no. Here the rest are. Let's speak to Arthur Bailey, see what he likes. Whether he likes animals is what I want to say. And then giving a heartfelt hug to Ruby, which means, ooh, yes, the cheating exposed milestone. Where is Ayui then? Oh, here she is. Ooh. Let's ask her for forgiveness. Okay, stop. And Ruby is just dancing really crazy here. Okay, let's see. Ask for forgiveness. According to this, received the apology and chose to forgive after feeling my anger ease. I'm not sure what to do. I don't think she's really gonna take any conversation. Well, let's then just burn gift. What do you even mean? Yeah, she is pissed. I guess let's just vote for prom king, and then for prom queen, lukewarm. Oh, that went down a lot. Well, let's vote for Mew. At this point, let's just go and dance. Let's enjoy our time, even though our partner is like super upset. Let's dance with someone else. What is even happening? Why are they... Ah! Wait, Hunter just won prom king. And Ayui, who he just had a falling out with, won prom queen. That's so cute though. Kind of a bit... Oh, come on, you gotta forgive him after that. We both won prom royalty. So I guess despite trying to have been a menace in this game, Hunter ended up pretty well liked. He doesn't have that many friends besides all of his so-called girlfriends. Why, do you want to fight me now, sir? He's stuck. He's popular enough that he won prom king. So maybe instead of breaking up with Ioi, we should rather just try and now the interactions don't want to work. Try and just rekindle the romance. This is old Ruby's fault. But let's see if we can fix this. Prom King and Queen really just gave us a reason to stay together.